Good morning, everyone. Today we're on day 26 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And our sketch today is by Tana Peterson. And she has a vertical, 3 horizontals, and then she has a piece of paper back here, a colored paper, paper here, paper here, paper here, and paper here. Now this is a long rectangular strip, and these are all, they're basically a 2x2. The circle is a 3-inch in diameter. Now for this layout, I have one more picture than what she does, and also my pictures are bigger, so mine are going to be kind of snug, but I think it will still look very much like it. Now she has showed the title here. She doesn't really show any embellishments, so you know, it's all up to our own interpretation where we want to put those. Okay, and I think this is a great sketch for this because I have so many pictures for this that I probably would have tried to put it on a 2-page, but I like how it's gonna look for this, so we're gonna get right to it. And this is my oldest daughter with my first grand, and they're coloring eggs, and I can see that they've already got some going here, and then after that they're going to be doing some decorating eggs, and I can see they look like they're doing stickers on them. And so let's see, I don't know which one is coming first, if it's this one or this one, but I think I'm going to put this one last, so they'll be in this order. So I'm gonna start out with, and then on this side I actually have 2, and this is like, we have all the colored water, got the colored water right in front of her. She's looking very excited here. Mom's got a bib on her trying to keep her from getting too dyed, but hopefully she's got on a shirt that didn't matter. So we're just gonna hop right to it, and I'm not gonna be using I'm not going to be matting them just because they're already going to be a tough squeeze, and I think I fingered these all up after wiping them off. Okay, so I'm going to start out with this 3-inch circle that I cut. And I'm using Mintay's, I think it's Spring is Here. Mintay's, yes, Spring is Here, which I just love this. It's such a pretty collection. Okay, and this was actually like I think it was the window, but I like this section of it. I had like a strip of it left after doing the little mini album I did, and you can see the butterfly, you get to see a little bit of the curtain, and then the floral. But we're just gonna be able to see the top basically when I get this up here. And so I'm gonna stick it right here and up in the corner because of having the extra picture. I'm not gonna be able to pull it as low as what Tanya has it. And then I'm putting this one, and I'm just gonna make sure that you can see the butterfly. And I don't want it over quite that far because I'm also going to be sticking this piece of paper back there. Okay, it's about that. And so now I'm going to stick this under here. And this was just a rectangular piece I had, and it looks like I can cut it down still a little bit, so I think I'm going to do that. And I think I'm just going to wing it. I should have brought out my little. Okay. I like this where it looks like painted wood that's been stenciled, and then some of the colors coming off. And I should be able to get that underneath there now. So I'm gonna have it partly there. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit because I am gonna put an embellishment on this other side. Now on hers, she actually has these two overlapping, but since I'm using this scrap, I'm gonna just have it to the one side, or yeah, more to the one side, because I don't want to cover up any more of this than what's already covered up, because it's so pretty and it's like you don't get to see very much of it. And I didn't turn it enough and it started sticking already. Okay, let me see if I can just make it straight. Okay, that looks straight to me. And then I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to have it low, so I'm not, I'm going to bring it over a little bit so we see more of this. And I don't want to cover up her arm. You can see that Mom's got down some, a paper bag that they're doing their eggs on. So I think about right here should be good. And that looks straight to me. Let's see if it is. Almost. Okay, that looks good there. Okay, now on this side, I'm going to bring these over a little bit because I want to get some of these little color squares in here, and I'm going to use all different colors because I'm actually using scraps, because I thought I really want to use all different colors here, so I might as well use scraps, right? Okay, now let's see. I'm trying to make sure that I'm using some eggs here, and they kind of blended in with the green, so I just changed it up. Now my pastel I'm using, it was a pastel paper pad that I picked up someplace. I know the day that I found it, they had different ones, and it might have been on Tuesday morning, and I just had so much money I could spend, and so I picked up the pastel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it was, I was on the north side of Fort Wayne that day. Okay, I'm thinking that my things will be about right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna try it to make sure that's gonna work, because I'm gonna put a square here, because she has them here. Now mine is not gonna be able to stick up over the top and won't be able to stick out at the bottom, but I'll still get them in there. And I want enough room to put this, but not cover up Brenda's head. So I'm gonna bring it this way a little bit. Oh, and I have this little embellishment that I want to put here, but I don't want to cover up Brenda too much. Now her arm's cut off, so I'm happy to put it right there. And I thought, it kind of looks like her mom's hair. So I'm gonna put that there, and I might as well just go ahead and put it there since I know it works. But I'm just gonna put that there. Looks like her mom. Okay, and now I think I have these about where I want them. So I'm just gonna measure, so when I put them there, I know that that's it. Okay, not quite 1 1/4. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down this square. And I am gonna put it right up here in the corner. And then that will be going over it. And maybe I just have to go ahead and put them down all at the same time. I don't know. Okay. Because she has hers a bigger space in the middle, but that's just not going to happen for me. Okay, and I do want to make sure that, where's my little embellishment? I want to make sure my I thought since they have the cups here that I would use this die cut, well, it's a fussy cut piece with the cup there. I thought that would be cute. Oh, and I actually have plenty of room because I think this is my biggest embellishment. So I think I will come over about there. Let me see, do I still have enough room? I mean, I have to do all this adjusting because of my pictures being bigger. And I had printed these during, probably that same week, because I remember when we first got the digital cameras, it's like I had to go and delete it because it only held like 35 pictures or something like that. I don't even think it held quite 35. I think it was called a 32 bits or whatever. I don't remember what they called them, but okay, I think that's good there. I'm gonna go ahead and tape this one down. And so it's like I would go and develop them right then. And this one, I usually got flat finish, and this looks very shiny. So I'm thinking that maybe, well, they might even have been some that she developed, but since I'm thinking that I probably developed them, I don't know. But it's like I know that I developed them during that time period, so. Otherwise, I would have made them smaller now if I was printing them now. So sometimes you get what you get, and you just make it work. But when I got a big picture, I always hate to make it smaller. I mean, it's nice to have some big pictures too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and tape this down. I'll just leave room to tuck them, and that way I can do all these pictures right now. Okay, I'm going to actually check since I've got that one all done, now I'm going to go ahead and check it. Okay, right there. Of course, it's Tuesday. Well, actually, it's Wednesday while you're watching it. But it's Tuesday, so my generator is checking itself out. Otherwise, my husband is running something. I know he was going to till up where we had beets. So maybe that's what's going on. We don't have time when we don't have much noise going around here. Okay, I think that looks good. Hopefully I didn't get too much tape on the side where I'm going to tuck the little piece of paper. Okay, I've got a little bit more room between this, but that's okay. I'm good with it. Okay, and then I have this piece of wood, and I think I was putting it this way. Well, it's just paper that looks like wood, Okay, and I'm just gonna, again, line it up with the side because I'm gonna put in another one. And I'm gonna put the side that has the most blue out because that way I have, or like it's some mint color. Just because that way I've got mint and mint, pink and pink. I love to see when people do make a little bit of a change, but you can definitely tell it's that sketch. I do like to see that the sketch is in there. And again, I'd like to apologize for my nail polish. I hate seeing, I hate looking down and seeing it, but you know, I've got a grandkid here. It's just hard to get everything done. We had lots of fun. Got some fun pictures today. He was wearing his farmer overalls, and we went out, and Grandpa had already picked the beans, but we put the beans in a little basket for him, you know, because he's only 2.5. And then he did actually get to pick them because he dropped them, and so he picked them up. So I was teasing. That was the story. Okay, where's my other embellishments? He had kind of a rough time because Mom and Dad called him yesterday and made him all lonesome for him. Okay, and then I've got the daffodils in a jar. I think that's so pretty. I'm gonna put this here. And I'm just trying not to cover up the pictures because I want her to be able to see that, oh yes, I decorated eggs and I was, you know, 1.5 or whatever she'd be at this time. She wouldn't be very old. Probably not even 1.5, but close. Then we got a little bunny. And then so I've got embellishments and then eggs. So it kind of alternates. And you don't get to see too much of my blocks of color, but they're there. Maybe I'll put the bigger one closer to the edge and put the smaller one in here. Okay. And this is the girl that always wore a tutu. In fact, I was trying to see if she had the tutu on, because when she started, you know, her mom would let her dress herself. And when she did that, like, she might have whatever on top and then a tutu. And I had got her a bunch of tutus. I worked at the church's, we had what we called the clothes closet, where they sold clothing for 25 cents. And so I bought her a bunch of the little tutus. People would donate stuff, and then they had it open to the anybody that wanted to come in. But like if they were somebody who was homeless or needed help or whatever, then they just could call us, and then we would come down. Oh, I did not leave too much room for my words. I might have to put coloring here because I want to put eggs. Coloring eggs, so maybe I'll put eggs here and put coloring here. Okay, so I think I'll do that. So I'm gonna pause it and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got coloring eggs. I decided to drop it right down in here. There's a blank space on this picture, and I'm just a little bit onto my daughter's sleeve, and then I put the coloring where it's just touching the top of the eggs. So I like that. Now I'm gonna use, which turquoise was I gonna use? I think I might actually use this darker one, just because the other one I think might be just blend right in. And then I'm gonna use some of these very mellow yellows and some of these kind of a different shade of pink, which I think look real good with this. So I'm just gonna kind of mix up the colors. And let's see, I think maybe I'll go here, here, and here. I think so, because I think it would just be too much there. So I'm gonna put a big one there. And let's see, I'm gonna use well, I've only got a medium here, so I'll just go ahead and do this. There's one of these small ones here. And then the medium yellow. And then up in here, I'll use the yellow. Put that right in there. And let's see, I got a medium turquoise. So I'll put that there, and one of these pinks. And then down in here, let's see, I've got a, see, I've only got little of the yellows. Oh, I still have a big pink, so I'm going to use that. Put one here. Oh, the yellows and the turquoise colors, I only have little. So I'm just using them. Move that over a little bit. And then one of these soft yellows. I just love this color yellow. It's just so subtle and hard to get off this plastic. Okay, should help. Okay. And I think I'm gonna put it down in this little corner. Oh, it's right next to the yellow flowers, so I'm gonna put it over here on the picture too. Okay, so that is it. I think it turned out lovely, and I thought Tanya made, you know, it's a simple, but it really added places when you have, no, it's like I just didn't know what to do with this. This worked out perfect for me. I love it. So remember, down below is the drop down menu, and it will have where people are doing the YouTube videos, and also where people are just doing the shot of their sketch, or a shot of their layout. So I will see you tomorrow, and we will be on day 27. This is going so fast. So have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.